Paysphere is a cutting edge digital payment platform designed to revolutionize the way businesses and consumers transact. Our mission is to provide a seamless, secure, and cost effective payment solution that enhances financial accessibility while driving efficiency in transactions. So, the inspiration behind Paysphere came from first hand experiences with the inefficiencies in the digital payments ecosystem. As businesses and consumers increasingly move towards cashless transactions, we noticed persistent pain points, which are high transaction fees, slow settlement times, limited interoperability, and security concerns. These inefficiencies not only burden businesses but also hinder financial inclusion, especially for small enterprises and emerging markets. We saw an opportunity to build a payment solution that is not only faster and more cost effective, but also more accessible and adaptable to modern financial needs. So I am an entrepreneur. My name is Swapnil. I'm also a senior software engineer with a strong foundation in artificial intelligence and large-scale systems, with a master's degree in computer science from UC San Diego and a BTech in electrical engineering from IIT Roorkee. I bring a rigorous academic background to cutting-edge tech innovation. I've held engineering roles at world-class organizations, including Oracle, Twitter, and Snowflake. And I'm currently working as a senior software and AI engineer at Trestle AI, which is a fast-growing AI startup. I have previously co-founded Winglet Technologies, where I led the product and engineering initiatives from the ground up. My passion lies in building high-impact AI products, solving complex technical challenges, and driving innovation at the intersection of software and entrepreneurship.
Hi, myself Samir Taneja. I am an entrepreneur and senior software engineer with deep experience in engineering design, CAD, and simulation technologies and PLM enterprise softwares. I hold an MTech degree from Birla Institute of Technology and Sciences, Pilani, and BTech from National Institute of Technology, and have led diverse engineering teams across both startup and global enterprises. I currently serve as a technical lead at Altair Engineering, where I focus on advanced simulation and orchestration softwares. Previously, I worked with Dassault Systems and Renishaw Inc., where I contributed to high precision engineering products and solutions. I also co founded Winglet Technologies, where I help build and scale technology for applications. I'm passionate about blending domain expertise with software engineering to build tools that solve real world problems at scale. While we have not yet formalized an advisory board, we are currently in the process of identifying and onboarding the right advisors, individuals with deep expertise in financial technology, regulatory compliance, and business scaling to support our growth and help us navigate the evolving payments landscape.
First and foremost, transaction fees are too high. Payment processing costs often eat directly into already thin profit margins, creating unnecessary pressure on businesses trying to scale. Second, settlements are painfully slow. Many traditional payment processes take days to move funds, which disrupts cash flow and slows down business operations, especially for those that rely on quick turnover. Third, there is a lack of interoperability and flexibility. Most payment systems today are fragmented, making it hard for businesses to integrate different payment methods or support modern customer preferences like digital wallets or cryptocurrency. And lastly, is the ever growing concern around security and fraud. As digital transactions increase, so do vulnerabilities, and many current platforms aren't equipped with modern defenses. That's where Paysphere comes in. We are building a next generation payments platform that directly tackles these issues. By using advanced financial technology, we are able to dramatically lower transaction costs, making digital payments far more accessible and sustainable for businesses. Our infrastructure supports near instant settlements, helping businesses improve their cash flow and operate more efficiently. We offer seamless integration with multiple payment methods through a single developer friendly API, whether it's credit cards, digital wallets, or blockchain based assets. And from on the security front, Paysphere is built from the ground up with enterprise grade security protocols and AI powered fraud detection, ensuring that every transaction is not just fast, but also safe. So, in short, we're reimagining the payment stack to make it faster, cheaper, and smarter so businesses can focus on growing, not managing payment problems.
Paysphere is currently in the minimum viable product stage. We have a functioning MVP that supports key features and is under active development for enhancements. Soon we will onboard early adopters while refining our payment processing capabilities and ensuring seamless integrations for businesses. Our focus is on optimizing transaction efficiency, security, and user experience while expanding partnerships with merchants and financial institutions. The digital payment space is crowded, no doubt, but most solutions out there still leave businesses stuck with outdated systems, high fees, and rigid infrastructure. At Paysphere, we set out to solve those problems by building a faster, more affordable, more adaptable payments platform from the ground up. First, we offer significantly lower transaction fees by using advanced financial technology. We cut down processing costs, which directly helps businesses, especially small and medium enterprises, keep more of what they earn. Second, we enable near instant settlements. Unlike traditional providers who take days to move funds, Paysphere improves cash flow by making money available most immediately. That means no more waiting for your own revenue. Third, our platform is designed for seamless multi channel integration. Through a flexible API, businesses can easily support credit cards, digital wallets, and even emerging alternative payments, all without reworking their backend systems. Security is a top priority as well. We have built an AI powered fraud detection, real time monitoring, and enterprise grade security protocols. So every transaction is not only fast but also safe and compliant. And unlike many rigid legacy systems, Paysphere is designed to be user centric and highly customizable. Whether you are a startup or a large enterprise, you can tailor the platform to your needs without compromising ease of use. Finally, our cloud native infrastructure is built to scale as your businesses grows or new payment technologies emerge. Paysphere grows with you. In short, what sets us apart is simple. We are not just another payments platform. We are building the infrastructure for the next era of digital commerce.
The digital payments market is absolutely massive and it's growing at an incredible pace. We're seeing a global shift towards cashless transactions fueled by the rise of e commerce, mobile payments, and rapid innovation in financial technology. This isn't just a trend, it's a transformation. According to industry reports, the global digital payments market is projected to exceed $15 trillion by 2027 with a compounded annual growth rate of over 15%. That means we're not just building for today's needs, we are positioning Paysphere at the center of a multi-trillion dollar opportunity that's expanding year over year. And within that market, we're especially focused on underserved businesses and emerging regions where better infrastructure and faster settlements and lower fees can have a truly game changing impact. So, in short, the opportunity in front of us isn't just large, it's global, it's accelerating, and Paysphere is built to scale right alongside it. The digital payment space is highly competitive, with a number of well established players dominating various parts of the market. But what we have found is that even with all the innovation, there are still major inefficiencies that haven't been solved. PayPal and Stripe are two of the biggest names in online payments, but their platforms often come with high transaction fees, slow settlement times, especially for small businesses. At Paysphere, we offer a more cost effective solution with near instant settlements designed to keep cash flowing and margins healthy. Then there's Square, which is now part of Block Inc. Square has built a strong footprint in POS systems and merchant services, but it's largely hardware focused. In contrast, Paysphere is a software first cloud native platform that's designed to work across channels with no friction. You also have enterprise players like Adyen and Wordplay, which serve large corporations well, but they often lack the flexibility and affordability that small and mid-sized businesses need. We bring enterprise-grade features, including security and fraud protection, to a much broader market without the enterprise price tag. And finally, traditional banks and legacy systems are still in the game, but many of them run on an outdated infrastructure. leading to slow fund transfers and high costs. Paysphere was built with modern financial technology from day one, offering faster, more efficient, and more affordable payment solutions. So, while we absolutely recognize the strength of these incumbents, our focus is on solving the real world pain points they have left behind with the platforms that's faster, cheaper, smarter, and built for the future.
So we do not hold currently any patents, but we have developed proprietary technology that enhances transaction efficiency, security, and cost effectiveness. Our core innovations lie in our payments processing algorithms, fraud detection systems, and seamless API integrations, which set us apart from traditional payment solutions. We are actively exploring opportunities to strengthen our intellectual property portfolio, including potential patent filings for key technological advancements as we scale. Validating demand was a critical first step for us, and we approached it with a well rounded strategy. We combined industry analysis, competitor benchmarking, direct user feedback, and each early pilot testing, all aimed at answering one core question: does the market truly need another payments platform, and how can ours be different? What we found was incredibly encouraging. First, we focused on small and medium sized businesses, SMBs, which represent over 90% of companies worldwide. Our research showed they were underserved by current solutions, struggling with high cost, slow processing, and rigid systems. These businesses are actively looking for faster, cheaper, and more flexible ways to handle payments. We also performed a detailed competitor and gap analysis examining providers like Stripe, PayPal, and legacy systems. The biggest pain points: high transaction fees, slow settlement times, and poor interoperability, issues that Paysphere is specifically designed to solve. Beyond the data, we went straight to the source. We interviewed merchants to understand their frustrations, surveyed business owners to gauge their needs, spoke with consumers to see where existing platforms fall short. Their feedback confirmed our assumptions and helped refine our product roadmap. Finally, we launched a limited MVP pilot, and response was clear. Users loved the ease of integration, faster transactions, and cost savings. This early traction proved we are building something businesses actually want and need. In short, our research confirmed a clear market opportunity and shaped a solution that truly fits.
So, our first revenue stream is transaction fees. We charge a small percentage fee based per transaction, significantly lower than traditional payment processors. Our competitive pricing structure makes Paysphere an affordable alternative for businesses while ensuring strong revenue scalability as transaction volume grows. Second is subscription plans and premium features. Businesses can opt for tiered subscription plans offering advanced features such as faster settlement times, enhanced security tools, and analytics. This recurring revenue model enhances customer retention and ensures predictable cash flow. The third is API and white label licensing. Paysphere provides API access and white label solutions for businesses looking to integrate seamless payment processing into their own platforms. Licensing our technology allows enterprises to leverage our infrastructure while generating additional revenue streams. Fourth is the cross border and Forex fees. Businesses operating internationally can process multi currency transactions with a small margin on foreign exchange conversions. This positions Paysphere as a competitive solution for global e commerce and remittance services. Fifth is the value added services. Additional services such as fraud protection, chargeback management, and financial reporting tools can be monetized through one time or subscription based pricing. These features cater to businesses seeking enhanced security and operational insights.
Well, our plan focuses on targeting SMEs, e commerce businesses, and service providers who are actively seeking cost effective, faster, and more flexible payment solutions. First, strategic partnerships and integrations, collaborating with e commerce platforms, SaaS providers, and financial institutions to integrate Paysphere as a preferred payment solution. Leveraging existing merchant networks to drive adoption among businesses that need better payment processing options. Secondly, targeting digital marketing and SEO. Running highly targeted digital campaigns, Google Ads, LinkedIn, and social media to reach businesses actively searching for alternative payment solutions. Implementing strong SEO strategies to position Paysphere as a top solution for cost effective and instant payments. Third, referral and incentive programs. Launching a referral program where businesses earn transaction fee discounts or bonuses for bringing in new users. Partnering with influencers and industry leaders to amplify awareness and build trust. Fourth, direct sales and outreach. A dedicated B2B sales team will engage directly with SMEs, e-commerce businesses, and service providers to onboard early adopters. Attending fintech conferences, networking events, and industry expos to connect with potential customers and partners. Fifth, early adopter pilot program, offering an exclusive limited time MVP launch with discounted rates and premium support to onboard and retain initial customers, using real world feedback to refine our solution and build strong case studies to drive further adoption. As of now, we don't have any agreements in place. Future agreements and expansion plans, definitely we do have. We are targeting collaborations with payment aggregators and enterprise partners to expand market reach. White label and licensing deals, we are going to do potential agreements with platforms seeking to leverage our technology for their own payment processing needs. And the last, investor and advisory partnerships. As we grow, we are seeking strategic investors and advisors who can bring industry expertise and valuable connections to further strengthen our business. Our approach is focused on securing high impact agreements that drive adoption, enhance scalability, and position Paysphere as a leading force in digital payments. With the right investment, we will accelerate these partnerships and finalize key agreements to fuel our growth.
So by the end of first year, we expect an estimated number of transactions processed that are worth $100 million. Based on a 1.5% fee, we also estimate the revenue to be around 1.5 million. That brings the valuation of our company with the 10x multiple, something between $15 million to $30 million. So to accelerate Paysphere's growth and scale our market presence, we are seeking to raise $10 million in funding. This capital will enable us to enhance our technology, drive customer acquisition, and expand our operational capabilities over the next 12 to 24 months. With a $10 million raise, our funding strategy is laser focused on driving product excellence, customer growth, and operational scale. 35% of the funds will go directly into technology development. This includes strengthening platform security, scaling our infrastructure, integrating AI, and advancing our blockchain-based payment capabilities. Another 25% is allocated to customer acquisition and marketing. We plan to invest in strategic campaigns, partnerships, and paid channels to build a strong brand presence and onboard tens of thousands of merchants. 20% goes towards operational growth, enabling us to hire top engineering, sales, and support talent to sustain and accelerate our expansion. 10% will support regulatory and compliance efforts, ensuring we meet the highest standards for financial and data security. And finally, 10% will serve as working capital to maintain liquidity and support strategic initiatives. With this funding, we aim to onboard over 40,000 merchants by 2029, process $10 billion in annual transactions, and move decisively towards profitability. We welcome investors who not only believe in our mission, but bring strategic insight to help us build Paysphere into a category-defining company in digital payments. We are actively seeking both strategic and financial investors, partners who align with our mission to transform digital payments and scale this platform to its full potential. On the strategic side, we value investors who bring more than just capital. those with deep industry knowledge, fintech experience, and networks that can open doors for us. We are particularly interested in partners from payment processing, banking, and SaaS who can help us navigate regulation, form integrations, and accelerate market traction. Financial investors are equally critical. We are looking for partners who can help us scale responsibly, those who understand fintech economies, support expansion into new markets, and bring strategic insight into future rounds in financial structuring. We believe that the combination of strategic value and financial strength is what will help us build a truly scalable and impactful solution. We are excited to connect with investors who share that vision and want to be part of building the next generation of payment infrastructure. So we are building a next generation digital payments platform in a massive and fast growing market. Small and mid-sized businesses, which make up 90% of global enterprises, are desperate for faster, more affordable, and more flexible payment solutions. That's exactly what we deliver. Our platform solves the pain points that incumbents haven't addressed, which are high transaction fees, slow settlements, and poor interoperability. Through a modular API-first design, Paysphere is highly adaptable and easy for businesses of all sizes to adopt. We are also leveraging AI in crypto to drive down costs and increase speed, giving our customers real competitive value. From a business standpoint, our revenue model is diversified and scalable with income streams from transaction fees, subscriptions, API licensing, and cross border payments. We have already launched our MVP, and early feedback validates strong demand. Most importantly, we have a visionary team with deep expertise in fintech, AI, and SaaS people who have built and scaled systems at top companies. Paysphere isn't just another player, it's a game changer. With your investment, we are ready to scale fast, deliver strong returns, and redefine how digital payments work. We are excited to partner with investors who want to be part of this journey and help shape the future of finance.